my friends, and welcome back. And you know, sometimes it's nice to make just a simple and easy recipe. So that's what I'm going to show you today. I'm going to show you how I make my ham and cheese sliders. They are super delicious, the best ever. And wait till you see how easy they are to make. And they are over the top good. So, and you can make these up ahead, by the way, which is even better. So the recommended amount of sliders per person is 3. And so since it's just me and Meg eating these, I'm just gonna make 6 because I don't wanna be wasting. So we're gonna start by using I'm using the Hawaiian type of rolls. So I'm gonna take the tops off. We're gonna put all 6 bottoms, you know the bottoms, on the bottom, into a baking dish. Now we're gonna spread the bottoms with some horseradish cream sauce. I really love horseradish, but now you don't want to go too heavy and overpower it, but you want to put some on the bottom of each one of these. Next, we're going to put on some really thinly sliced ham. So you want to go to the deli to get that, because usually when you get it in a package, it's not so thinly sliced. And you want to go ahead and put your ham on. Put your ham on. And so, because you're just each going to have 3, you know, you want to be generous with the ham. Don't be stingy now. So I like to open it up a bit when I put the ham on. You know, make it real deli-like. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Get a good and healthy amount of ham on these. And like I said, I like to separate all the slices. There we go. This is going to be good. Next, we're going to take Swiss cheese. If you don't like Swiss cheese for some reason, you can use a different cheese, but what I find works best with this is Swiss. No, this is not for you, baby. So next, you want to take this and break them in half, each slice, and make sure that one slice goes onto each. So you're going to need 3 slices, because you're going to not cut them or break them in half, and put a half a slice on each one. Once we get those all cheesed up, then we're going to go ahead and put the tops on. Now it's time to let the fun begin. On to the skillet. Now it's time to make the sauce. So we're going to put about a 1/4 cup of butter, and we're going to melt that down in a saucepan. And we're going to also add in about a tablespoon of garlic, a teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce, about a tablespoon of onion powder, a tablespoon of spicy mustard, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, and about a tablespoon of poppy seeds. Now we're going to melt this down, and we're going to make sure that everything is all dissolved and the flavors are all running through it. So it's going to take about a minute or 2. Alrighty, once the sauce is all melted down, then we're going to go ahead and evenly disperse this over the tops of all of these buns. You want to kind of spread it a little bit, just like this. And just go ahead and let it drip on down. Now I'm going to put this in the refrigerator for about a half an hour, and then I'm going to pop it in the oven. Now you can leave these in the refrigerator for up to like 24 hours if you needed to make them up ahead. But look at how delicious they look already. They smell amazing. I'm going to get these in the fridge because it's going to be dinner time pretty soon. And I'm looking forward to these. I really think Meg's going to like them. They're quick and easy. I've made them before. I don't think I've made them for Megan before. But these are great. Also, they're certainly a pleaser if you're going to a party. You can make a huge pan of them. Just plan on like 3 for each person. You can even get the Hawaiian rolls that you just cut in half. You know what ones I'm talking about. I did get the little individual ones. But let me get these into the fridge. I'll see you in a half hour. Alrighty, I just took them out of the refrigerator after a half an hour. Now we're going to cover them with aluminum foil. And I'm going to put these in the oven at 350 for 25 minutes, and then I'm going to take the foil off for the last 5 minutes. So it'll be a total of 30 minutes, but 25 minutes covered, 5 minutes with the foil off. And then it will be time for tasty taste time. Alrighty, so we're sliding. This is a new slider recipe.
These are kind of like big sliders, like, no?
It says slider on the package. These are the Pepperidge Farms ones, not
Yeah, like, that's like a good, that's a hefty slide.
Mm. Good, right?
Very rich.
I love all the flavor combinations on this.
Very garlicky, but sweet, but salty with cheese. And
It's got them all covered. Woo, good one.
that's good stuff.
These should be really good for a party. But you could get those smaller buns that you were talking about, the other slider ones, make like a whole tray of them.
There you have it.
Mix it up, make it your own, put on it what you want, leave out what you don't. But put all this stuff on it. It's good.
Bye.